Hey, baby loves. Today is Sunday, and I think it's just a great day to set your intentions for the week, especially if you are in a good space and you want to keep that momentum going. I want to tell you what to do. Now, get yourself a yellow candle. It does not have to be as big as the one that I have here. This one I'm going to use for the whole month from this full moon to the next full moon. So do as you wish. You can do a 7-day, you can do a 4-hour. It is up to you. Okay. This candle here is going to burn. If I left it just burning straight, it'll burn straight for about 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm going to light it every morning and put it out in the evening before I go to bed, so it can burn for the whole month. And I'm lighting this the day before the full moon. You can do this ritual 2 days before the full moon, a day before the full moon, or any Sunday. This will be a great spell to do. Now, I'm using a yellow candle because I'm doing mines for success. You can use a green one. I do have a video up showing y'all how to set a green candle like this and set it for finances and money and blessings. And that one is using the power of the archangels. So check that one out because it is dope. I want y'all to see it, okay? This is about success all around with love, money, life, health, family, happiness, just joy, and just being happy with life altogether. So I'm just getting everything together around me. I prefer when I'm not on live and I can really think things through clearly without rushing. I like to get everything set ahead of time. So I'm pulling out all my markers and herbs and powders and oils and all of those great things. Now, I've already cleared the energy of the candle. I've pulled off the tag. So it's time to set the tone for your ritual. The best way to do this is with incense. I prefer it anyway. You can burn some over charcoal. I like to just grab some incense sticks, get them lit, and get that incense smoke flowing throughout the room. Get it all over your candles and the tools that you're using. Now, the incense that I'm using in this ritual is mugwort. You know, I always use mugwort because that clears the negative energy around your ritual. I will use some type of success incense and some type of incense that goes with whatever I'm trying to have success in. Let that be money, love, road opening, what have you. Now we are making some holes in the candle. With this candle, I'm going to make 8 holes, but you can keep it 3 holes, 4 holes, 7, whatever number works for you. With success, number 7 works, number 8 works, number 13, whichever one you feel more comfortable using. And we're going to get to a little bit of oils going inside of the candle. And I'm just putting some showers of golden money and some money drawing oil. This money drawing oil is very, very effective. I don't know why it's not up on the shop yet, but I will put it up this week. The shop update will be up this week, guys. So if you want the recipe, y'all have the recipe because I've given y'all all the recipes. The only one you don't have with my money ones are the showers of golden money. And that's because that's my private recipe. And then I also have my personal oil that I use for myself. That I'm going to add just a little bit of that because that has road opener. It has money, love, and just happiness all together. A lot of peace energy into that oil. And it's just a great mix. I make it with my grandmother's oils. Now I'm just checking to see if I added too much at this point. So what I like to do is I like to turn my candle to the side and see if any oil runs out. If the oil runs out of the candle, that means I've added too much, and then it's time for me to drain. If it does not, that means that I have enough. Also, I like to make sure the whole top of the candle is covered with oil as well. So with this candle is kind of big, so I have to make sure I roll it around a lot to get it going. Now let's endorse the candle with our petition. You know what I love to write on my success candles? I keep it simple. I write success. I don't write big sentences. I don't do my petitions that way, especially if I'm writing it on the candle. I keep it simple. I keep it to the point. And just like that, write success 3 times. We write money 3 times. We write happy home, healthy family, love. You see what I'm saying? Anything you need, you write it 3 times. And when I write my petition on my candle, I also like to have my symbols on there. So you know I'm going to add my $7 signs going up the side of the candle. And I'm also going to put the sign of Jupiter, the sign of Venus, any other symbols and signs that I love to use, as well as any archangels or any ascended masters that I want to work with. Their names will also be written on a candle. So you take your time and you just endorse. You should never rush your magic. Try to take your time and do it right, and really focus your energy on what you are doing. While you're writing this, you want to be speaking out loud how you're attracting success and money, or not even attracting it. You're thanking the universe for it. Automatic. You're just thanking God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides, for just looking out for me, making sure I'm always on the right track. And thank yourself for doing what you need to do to keep yourself on the right track. And what this will do, this candle will not only always give you favor, it'll keep you in that line of favor and good luck and blessings, but it will also keep your home protected and blessed, and that line of communication between you and spirit will be clear because of the day you're doing this ritual on, which is Sunday. Okay, so that is a day of energy and replenishing and the sun and happiness, and it just fuels the rest of your week. So it's a great day to do a success ritual. Now that we have our candle endorsed, I want to show you what's on here. I know it's not the clearest thing you can see, but you can see the dollar signs and the words and symbols that are on it. So it's very simple how I have it, direct and straight to the point. Now you also want to put your name and date of birth on your candle. You want to do this at the top, the middle, and the bottom of the candle. Now let's get to these herbs. The first one is the crown jewel of the whole ritual, my crown of success powder, made with fenugreek, made with sunflowers, made with rosemary, and just a bunch of happy, beloved herbs. Bergamot. Oh, I just cannot even think of them all right now, guys. Go get the recipe off Patreon. Y'all know I got everything there. Money drawing powder. We have this on Patreon as well. This is just a money drawing mix. This is not a powder, but still money drawing. It has everything from roses, bay leaves, parsley, marjoram. I can keep going and going. Cinnamon mix, which is my cinnamon powder that I just use for every little thing that I need for minimum money. If I'm just dressing a candle that's already on the altar for the morning, I'll use that mix and just put some cinnamon right on top and reboot the spell with that powder. This last one here, or what I think is going to be my last, nope, That one was road opener powder, and this one is my bank dirt. I have a little bit left, so we're going to be harvesting bank dirt tomorrow. We're going to go to the bank and get some of that. Very busy place that we want to be. And then I have a little bit of good luck powder as well. Why not? So, I'm loading up on powders. That's why I made 8 holes in this big candle, because that's what it was about. I actually have some showers of gold and money powder that I'm putting in at the end as well. I forgot that I grabbed that one. So now that I have all of my powders in here, we're going to put the glitter. Lord, that's a lot of glitter. That just came flowing. That's a big candle. It can handle it. But I added gold. The gold represents the divine masculine. I tell y'all that all the time. And the silver represents a divine feminine. The reason why we use the gold and the silver is because the divine masculine and the divine feminine are the beings that truly connect with their higher self and ground in and bring things onto earth through their connection with their higher self. The divine masculine, he's connected with his higher self, which again communicates in that spiritual realm, and he can create with his hands. The divine feminine, she connects the same way to her higher self, but she creates with her body through her nurturing side. And that is how we ground in energy onto this earth in a 3D way. Now I'm just adding a little bit of oil on the top rim of the candle, and that's going to make the oils just drip down the candle. I'm using my money oil for that. And then I am going to sprinkle my multicolored glitter around the edge. Now, the reason why I'm using the multicolored glitter is because I want the blessings and success to come from all areas in life. The blue representing peace and justice, and the yellow and the reds and the silvers, we already know, are love, divine masculine, divine feminine. The green is for money. Okay, so we just want all of that success coming from all angles, in all ways, always. Y'all know I always say that. So I'm just going to go around the whole rim of the candle, pouring glitter. And as you can see, it is looking gorge already. You see all those blues and greens and reds popping through. And that's what you want. You want a lot of glitter going around that rim, because these candles are going to sit on your altar. You want them to be very pretty. My spirits love glitter. Some people, you can just light the candle and leave it that way. That's fine as well, and it will work just as well. I prefer to do it this way because I just feel like it's just prettier. And it really helps me ground in that energy of success and happiness that I want in my candle. But again, you don't have to do all of this. This is just extra. But it is fun for me. Now, once I have her dressed, that is it. I'm just going to bless this candle again with my incense, praying over it, speaking what I want for my ritual. And I'm actually speaking a chant while I am doing this ritual. I am chanting how money loves me, money flows to me, and I'm singing my money loves me and my money flows to me song. And that is pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Y'all already know I'm here to help if y'all need anything. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, my loves. I invite you to join my mystery school, where I have created a safe place for you to learn magic and how to make your own metaphysical products. You get weekly life lessons where I teach love, money, banishing, and protection spells. You get a weekly tarot class. I do monthly prosperity spells for my top tier, and you get exclusive early access and commercial-free content. Join today at patreon.com/Insight by Tesh.